Namo Namaha. A few days back, I posted the recitation of the 7 shlokas of Rukmini Kalyanam. In this video, I will be explaining the meaning of the shlokas and will also tell the deeper meaning. Before going into the meaning, I will tell you why I decided to post these shlokas. I had mentioned at the beginning of the recitation video that if someone is looking to get married but is not able to find the right match, or if marriage is getting delayed due to some unseen obstacles, then reciting these 7 shlokas will help in getting married soon. I have seen the miracle done by these shlokas. My father-in-law has given these shlokas to many people who were searching for a right match for their son or daughter, and all of them who took these shlokas and recited them came back and told that the marriage is fixed. After seeing so many success stories, I thought if I put it up in my channel, then many more people can benefit from this. So if anybody in your circle is searching for a life partner, then please do share it with them. It will definitely help. Parents who are searching for a life partner for their son or daughter can also recite this on their behalf. And you can recite it even if you are not searching for a life partner, because the meaning is so profound and deep. It is actually the mind uniting with the soul, the Atman. Also, Kalyanam doesn't mean marriage in Sanskrit. In Tamil, we use Kalyanam in the meaning of marriage, but in Sanskrit, Kalyanam means Mangalam, Shubham, auspiciousness. I have published a book also called Rukmini Kalyanam, where I have given in detail all the meanings of all shlokas, and also I have given the word by word meaning, the Anvaya Krama, the overall meaning, and also the explanation of the deeper meaning. Everything is there in this book. It is available as an eBook. You can download it on your Kindle device and read, or you can download the Kindle app on your smartphone and you can read the book. I will be giving this book free to all the members of my channel who have been supporting me throughout. So for the members, they will get it in the members portal for free, and others who are interested in reading the book can purchase it on Amazon. You'll be able to get the book on Amazon. It will directly download to your Kindle app and you can read it from there. Before going into the meaning of each verse, I will tell the exact context in which these shlokas were written. By the way, they were written by Rukmini. Rukmini was a princess and her father Bhishmaka was the king of Vidarbha, which is the present state of Maharashtra. King Bhishmaka had 5 sons and 1 daughter. The daughter was Rukmini and her 5 brothers are Rukmi, Rukmaratha, Rukmabahu, Rukmesha and Rukmanetra. Though Rukmini's father Bhishmaka wanted his daughter to marry Krishna, her brothers decided to get their sister married to Shishupala, who was a very wicked person, a demon in fact. Shishupala's look was very lustful, and Rukmini by no means wanted to marry Shishupala, but instead she was very much interested in marrying Krishna. So she writes a letter which contains these 7 shlokas and she sends it through a messenger to Krishna. Can you all guess why Rukmini wrote 7 shlokas? Why not 6 or 5 or 8? Put your guesses in the comments below. Then after reading the letter, Krishna comes to Vidarbha and takes away Rukmini to Dwaraka. It is said that there is a deeper meaning in this. The 5 brothers of Rukmini represent the 5 senses and Rukmini represents the mind. If the mind chooses to listen to the senses, then it will end up living with a demon. Instead, if the mind chooses not to listen to the senses, then it will end up being with the divine. Now let us look at the meaning of the shlokas one by one. The first shloka goes like this. Shrutva gunan bhuvana sundara shrinvatam te nirvishya karna vivarair haratongatapam rupam drisham drishimatam akhilartha labham tvayachyuta vishati chittamapatrapam me. Before going into the meaning of the shlokas, I want to make a quick announcement about my upcoming shloka class for kids The name of this class is Prarthana. This shloka chanting course is for now exclusively for kids living in Europe and UK. For kids living in other countries, the timing may not be suitable. To find out more details and to enroll, please check this link, prarthana.tattvam.org. I will also post the link in the description below and also in the pinned comments. Now coming back to the shloka, I will rearrange the words of the shloka so that it becomes easier to understand the meaning of the verse. If I rearrange, it becomes, He Bhuvana Sundara, Shrunvatam Karna Vivaraihi Nirvishya Angatapam Harataha Te Gunan Shrutva Evam Drishimatam Drisham Akhilartha Labham Rupam Shrutva He Achyuta Me Apatrapam Chittam Tvai Avishati. Overall, the meaning of this verse is, Rukmini says, Hey Bhuvana Sundara, your qualities are such that when the listeners listen about your qualities, they enter into the listener through the holes of the ears and they destroy all the difficulties of the body. Similarly, Hey Achyuta, after listening about your beauty, which gives all the purusharthas, my shameless mind is possessed by you, is fixed upon you. Rukmini is addressing Krishna as Hey Bhuvana Sundara, meaning one who is the most beautiful in the whole world. The Nigudhartha Prakashaka Vyakhya of Gopalananda Muni explains the word Bhuvana Sundara like this. Swarupa Swabhava Gunaihi Sarva Chittakarshaka Lokottara Saundarya Yuktaha, which means Swarupa Swabhava Gunaihi, meaning by one's own form, Rupa, and by one's own inherent qualities, Swabhava Gunaihi, Sarva Chitta Karshaka. He attracts everyone's mind and is Lokottara Saundarya Yuktaha, meaning one who has the beauty which is exceptional. Then Rukmini addresses two things here, Krishna's qualities and Krishna's beauty, Guna and Rupa. First, she speaks about his qualities and then about the beauty. About the gunas, the qualities, she says, Shrunvatam Karna Vivaraihi Nirvishya Angatapam Harataha Te Gunan Shrutva. That is, after listening to your qualities, Te Gunan Shrutva, what kind of qualities are they? Shrunvatam Karna Vivaraihi Nirvishya Angatapam Harataha Te Gunan Shrutva. The qualities, that is, your qualities are such that they enter the holes, the auditory passage of the listener's ears. Shrunvatam Karna Vivaraihi Nirvishya. And after entering, they remove all the difficulties of the body. Angatapam Harataha. Also, some commentaries say that it is He Anga Tapam Harataha Te Gunan Shrutva. That is, some commentaries do not consider the word Angatapam as one word, but they consider it to be Anga and Tapam, two words, where Rukmini is calling out to Krishna as Anga, Hey Anga, which is a Prema Sambodhaka, that is, lovingly she is calling out to him as Anga and saying, Hey Krishna, you who are already a part of me. And the Tapa refers to the Tapatrayas, which are Adhyatmika, Adhibhautika and Adhidaivika. These three tapas, these are the three main classifications of all the difficulties that any human will face. Adhibhautika is the trouble caused by other living beings. It could be difficulties caused by animals, birds, or even other human beings. Adhidaivika are the difficulties caused by supernatural forces like natural calamities like floods, earthquakes, or even difficulties caused by planets. Adhyatmika is the difficulty caused by one's own mind. So Rukmini says, listening to your qualities removes all these tapas, all these difficulties. Then she says, after hearing about your beauty that can be seen by the people with eyes, Drishimatam Drisham, Shrutva, and what kind of beauty is Krishna's? Akhilartha Labham Rupam, meaning his appearance gives all the four purusharthas, which are Dharma, Artha, Kama and Moksha. Vallabhacharya explains this beautifully in his commentary. He says, Chaturvidha Purusharthaha Chakshusham Siddhyanti, meaning the 4 purusharthas can be attained through the eyes. How? He further says, Chakshushaha Surya Bhavo Mokshaha, meaning the brightness of the eyes is nothing but moksha. Moksha is freedom. When the person experiences total freedom, there is this extraordinary brightness in his or her eyes. Rupa Panam Kamaha, consuming the beauty is Kama. Kama doesn't mean lust, it means desire or the experience of materialistic pleasures. Note that our scriptures do not condemn people from experiencing materialistic pleasure. That is also important and hence included in the 4 Purusharthas. Then Vallabhacharya says, Rupa Grahanam Arthaha. Grasping the beauty is Artha. Artha refers to wealth, success, prosperity. Again, the Sanatana Dharma does not ask people to not enjoy wealth and success. It is also given importance. And finally, Vallabhacharya says, Tatravagahanam Dharmaha, meaning immersing in it, that is in the form of the Lord, is Dharma. So Rukmini says, after listening to your qualities which remove all difficulties of a person, and after listening about your appearance which gives all 4 Purusharthas, Hey Achyuta, me apatrapam chittam tvai avishati. O Achyuta, my shameless mind, apatrapam chittam means shameless mind, tvai avishati is fixed in you. Why is Rukmini calling her mind shameless? Because according to society standards, a girl is supposed to have some shyness and it is usually the boy who will approach a girl. But here she is directly telling Krishna that my mind is fully into you. Also, the etymology of the word Achyuta is very nice. It is Na Chavanti Yasya Bhaktaha Saha Achyutaha. Chavanti means to sink down. So, Na Chavanti Yasya Bhaktaha Saha Achyutaha means one whose devotees will never sink down. He is called Achyuta. Another beautiful explanation is given by Vallabhacharya. He says, according to Rukmini, Atma tu tvadiyameva, meaning the soul is already yours. Indriyani anyaparani bhaveyuhu. The senses may get interested in something else. Tada sarvanasha iti vinishchitya. If that happens, then sarvanasha, that is everything will get destroyed. So realizing this, Indriyanam tvatparatve manopi tvatparam jatam iti. After having made all my senses focus upon you, the mind has also got fixed upon you. And Shariramapi tvatparam kartavyamiti mama udyogaha. Meaning now my effort is to also make my physical body be offered to you. That is, Vallabhacharya is saying that Rukmini knows that her Atma is already Krishna's, and she says that she knows that if she allows her 5 senses to get interested in other things, then it will destroy her. So after having fixated all her senses only on Krishna, the mind is also fixated on him. That is why she mentions about the Chitta and not about the Atma. And she further wants her physical body also to be with Krishna. So beautiful. As I mentioned before, this Rukmini Kalyanam has a deeper concept. Rukmini represents the mind. That is why the shloka is mentioning only the chitta, the mind, and not anything else. Her 5 brothers represent the 5 sense organs, the ears, the eyes, nose, tongue and skin. If we allow the mind to go behind the senses, that is behind sensual pleasures, then we will end up being with demons. In this case, the demon is represented by Shishupala, because it is the natural tendency of the senses to indulge in sensual pleasures. It is okay to experience sensual pleasure. That is why Kama is mentioned in the Purusharthas. But the enjoyment of sensual pleasures must be within the boundaries of Dharma and Moksha. That is why the order of the Purusharthas is like this: Dharma, Artha, Kama and Moksha. Artha and Kama, that is wealth and enjoying materialistic pleasures, when they are enjoyed within the boundaries of Dharma and Moksha, they are good. But it is a problem when they go beyond these boundaries. If we go only after senses, only after sensual pleasures without any control, then we will end up going beyond the boundaries of dharma and moksha, and that will end up getting us into very dark places with dark people who are called demons. In this case, the demon is Shishupala. The 5 brothers that were pulling Rukmini towards the negative place. Also, I request you all to please put in the comments as to which quality of Krishna you are in love with. It will be so nice to have this discussion in the comments. If you ask me, I love his playful approach to solving problems. Usually we become serious when trying to find a solution to a life problem. But Krishna always solved many huge life problems very playfully. I love this quality in him. Please type which quality of Krishna you love. I hope you enjoyed this explanation of the first shloka of Rukmini Kalyanam. I will be explaining the meaning of the remaining 6 shlokas in the upcoming videos. So please do subscribe to my channel and stay tuned. And please do press the like button, that will help in taking this video to many people. Agrime chitre melitasmi namo vaha.